you. Now, the Leeds Olympic boxing champion Nicola Adams has defended the safety record of her sport following an incident in the ring at the weekend which left boxer Nick Blackwell in an induced coma.
Nicola, who's currently preparing for an Olympic qualification event in Turkey, says the amateur sport has much stricter guidelines than the professional game. She's been speaking to our sports reporter, Chris Dawkes.
Yes, welcome to the English Institute of Sport, the training base for the Great Britain boxing team. And as you can see, one of the shining lights of that team is currently in a spot of training at the moment. If I can just interrupt you, Nicola, for a second. Thanks for talking to us again on calendar.
No problem.
Big preparations for another Olympic Games. It's come around quick since the last one, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. It's come around really quick, but I'm looking forward to it and I'm ready to go.
Do you know where that 4 years has gone?
No, but it's been exciting. It's definitely amazing.
It's going to be different in Rio, though, if you qualify, because you're the champion now, so everyone's going to be gunning for you, aren't they?
Yeah, for the past 4 years, everybody's been gunning for me, so nothing's really changed there. I've just got to keep my head down, keep on training, listening to the coaches and what they have to say, how I can improve, how I can be fitter, how I can be faster, and hopefully I'll do good.
But first you've got to qualify, haven't you? And there's a big tournament coming up in Turkey in just over a week's time. I mean, how are you preparing for that, and are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've been training hard up here with all the other boxers and the coaches. We've been doing really well, working on faults, how I can improve, and how I can improve on the things that I'm good at as well. So I'm hoping going into the qualifiers, I'll have enough to be able to qualify and get myself on the plane to Rio. I'm
sure you will, Nicola. There's just one thing I want to ask you. Now we're talking about boxing in general. We've seen recently with the events at the weekend, sadly with Nick Blackwell, who was induced into a coma following an incident with Chris Eubank Jr. There's a lot of talk about the safety issues involved in boxing at the moment. Do you feel the sport is doing enough to keep people like yourself and Nick safe?
Yeah, I'd like to say, my heart goes out to his family and I hope he recovers really soon. But amateur boxing is totally different to the professional boxing. We don't do as many rounds as they do. And we have a lot of medical staff around us all the time. And in my experience, I've never seen anything like that happen in the amateur boxing.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed it doesn't. Nicola, you get back to your training. Thanks for talking to us tonight, and good luck next week. And as well as Nicola, there are two more athletes from our region who will be competing in Turkey. That's Muhammad Ali and also Kez Ashfaq from Leeds, and you can hear from them next week.
Chris, thanks very much. That was a really strenuous training session that Nicola was doing behind him, wasn't it?